For my field trip, I decided to go to Tarpon Bay Marina and do a kayak tour. Tarpon Bay is an estuary, which means that fresh water merges with salt water from the Caloosahatchee to the Gulf of Mexico. On this field trip, I saw 3 different types of birds: the white ibis, the double-crest cormorant, and ospreys. Our tour guide mainly went over double-crest cormorants along with telling us the difference between males and females, where that males had big bushy eyebrows to attract the females. These birds like to dive to catch their prey, which mainly include small fish and crabs. Along with learning about the different types of birds, I also found this dead blue crab. This blue crab was a male because it did not have flaps as the females do to hold their eggs. As you can see on the bottom of the crab, the males have pointy flaps, instead the females have rounded ones. The 3 main types of seagrass here in Southwest Florida are turtle grass, manatee grass, and shoal grass. This clip right here shows turtle grass, as it basically holds the same natural foliage we have in our yards because it has a subterranean root system to help prevent erosion, along with providing shelter for many small creatures such as snail crabs and small fish. As a fisherman myself, there are many different types of fish that can be found in estuaries and places like Tarpon Bay, such as snook, redfish, tarpon, and sheepshead. I saw an abundance of sheephead on this kayak tour. With regards to mangroves, there are 3 different types that are found in Southwest Florida. The 3 main types are red mangroves, black mangroves, and white mangroves. Red mangroves' roots reach out from the tree out to the water in order to prop them up. Mangroves do a thing called viviparity, where they release a green bean-looking strand of their tree to be sent out to the ocean with a year's supply of food in order to latch on to another area to create more mangroves. Once it finds a place with the right salinity and runs out of food, it starts to sprout and create strands of their tree sprouting upwards out of the water. Red mangroves have no trace of dry land whatsoever. It is all throughout the water. Black mangroves have nutrient-rich sediment that is underneath their roots, and if you were to step on it, you would fall right through. It is not dry land whatsoever. This is because microbes come together and form that sediment. On the way back from our field trip, I found microalgae. They live on the top sediments and feed on estuaries nutrients derived from decaying organic matter. This prevents the nutrients from entering the surrounding water, thus suppressing water weed growth.